Hey everyone, and welcome back. So today's video is going to be about what happens with the Fei protocol post Genesis. So as you can see at the time of this video, there's about 23 hours left in Genesis, and there's a few things you can do to prepare before Genesis happens and the protocol is officially launched. So as you guys can see here, I have the document in front of me, and the Fei team was really supportive of this video. They actually provided the document early so I could go through it and then just get a jump on creating this video so that I could tell you all what to expect after the protocol's launch. Now before we get started, I do want to remind you guys that I have a link to our Telegram community in the description below. Now over the past couple days, this chat has actually been pretty active and it's been really helpful. We've all been learning a lot from each other. So if you want to join and contribute, please check the link in the description below. So let's jump right into the doc and talk about what you should expect after the Fei protocol actually launches. So the first thing to note is that you have to claim your tokens from the Fei interface immediately after launch. These won't just appear in your wallet, you actually have to go to their app to claim the tokens. And of course, the proportion of Fei and TRIBE that you earn is dependent on whether you decide to pre-swap your Fei and TRIBE. If you're interested in learning more about that before this actually takes place and before Genesis happens, definitely check out my previous video. Now there are time restrictions to that, so Genesis ends in about a day, so if you're seeing this video right away, definitely check that out if you want to learn more about pre-swapping your tokens. So next up is exchanging, so this is if you want to exchange your Fei or TRIBE right after Genesis. Now, as they do mention right here, you can see that you really should expect some volatility in both Fei and TRIBE. So basically there's going to be a ton of action here and the prices are going to be stabilizing, so it's going to be extremely volatile when these tokens launch. And just to recap that, because it is so important, this could include a mint reward or a burn fee that is not visible on the Uniswap interface. So I explained this more in the last video. Once again, just be aware of that, know what you're doing, and make sure you're trading on the Fei interface itself. So they do mention that for large holders and traders of TRIBE, that you should swap TRIBE to Fei before going directly to that other asset like Ethereum. And this is just because those big traders are going to benefit from first swapping to Fei before going to the desired asset, because that market from Fei to ETH is going to be more liquid. Now starting on Monday, April 5th at 12:01 p.m. Pacific time, you can begin staking on the Fei TRIBE pool to earn TRIBE. Now right here you can see they go over the tokenomics of TRIBE. So 10% of the total supply of TRIBE is going to be allocated for staking rewards, and that's going to be distributed over 2 years. Now it's really important here that the reward rate decreases linearly each week. That means the first week of rewards is going to be much higher than the second week, third week, fourth week, etc. So as I mentioned before, it's important to start staking early just to capture the most rewards. In addition, if you stake early, you'll probably have a larger share of the pool because less liquidity providers would have already entered the system. Now this staking process is completely fluid, so there's no lockup. Basically that means you can stake your LP tokens and then withdraw them whenever you want. So the next section is about governance, which is the purpose of the TRIBE token. So through the Fei DAO, users can immediately use their TRIBE to propose new proposals or to vote on different changes for the protocol. Now you can see below they have a link to their Discord where you can discuss new ideas. I'm also on there. It seems like it's a pretty good community and pretty active. They also have the discourse forum for formal proposal design and specification, snapshot voting for when users are ready to vote on a proposal, and then they use Tally for their preferred portal for on-chain voting. So the next section is really interesting actually. So right now Fei Labs is going to be one of the largest holders of TRIBE, and that's just until TRIBE gets distributed to the ecosystem. And because of that, they kind of have an oversized share of control over the protocol. But they do mention here they're not going to use that unless absolutely necessary. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty straightforward announcement. I think it's going to be really exciting to see what happens once Genesis ends and the protocol launches. Once again, do not be alarmed by high volatility at the start. That's to be expected. That's normal. These assets have to go through price discovery. So best to just slow down, take a breather, and wait to decide what trades to make. Now, as of now, you can see there's about 138,000 ETH committed, 75,000 pre-swapped. So this project's gotten a lot of attention, which is very impressive. I wish them all the best, and I look forward to following this story and then updating you guys as necessary. So thank you all so much for watching. Once again, you can find our Telegram community in the description below, as well as my Twitter handle if you'd like to follow me. So thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.